It's a fascinating theory, but there is no proof yet that JFK was killed because of aliens, but dive deeper into the declassified UFO files. John F. Kennedy's early years. John F. Kennedy, often referred to as JFK, remains one of America's most iconic presidents. His charisma and leadership captivated a nation. Born into a wealthy and influential family, Kennedy's path seemed destined for greatness. His father, Joseph P. Kennedy Sr., was a successful businessman and ambassador. His mother, Rose Fitzgerald Kennedy, instilled in him a sense of public service. Kennedy attended Choate Rosemary Hall and Harvard University. At Harvard, he excelled academically, graduating with honors in 1940. His thesis, Why England Slept, analyzed Britain's appeasement of Nazi Germany. This work showcased Kennedy's intellect and interest in international affairs. Even as a young man, Kennedy's charm drew people to him. He connected with individuals from all walks of life. This quality, combined with his family's connections, laid the groundwork for his success. Courage under fire, war hero and congressman. World War II interrupted Kennedy's trajectory towards politics. He enlisted in the US Navy in 1941, eager to serve his country. As commander of a patrol torpedo boat in the Pacific Theater, Kennedy's courage was tested during a harrowing incident. In August 1943, his boat, PT-109, was rammed and sunk by a Japanese destroyer. Kennedy's leadership in this crisis became legendary. Despite suffering a serious back injury, Kennedy displayed incredible bravery and resilience. He rallied his surviving crew members, leading them through treacherous waters for days. He even swam with an injured crewman strapped to his back, navigating by the stars to reach a nearby island. This act of heroism earned Kennedy the Navy and Marine Corps Medal and the Purple Heart. Returning home a decorated war hero, Kennedy's political aspirations solidified. In 1946, he won election to the U.S. House of Representatives, representing Massachusetts' 11th Congressional District. He served 3 terms in the House, building a reputation as a thoughtful and articulate legislator. During this time, he focused on issues like labor rights, veterans affairs, and Cold War foreign policy, further honing his political skills. The new frontier: Kennedy's path to the presidency. In 1952, Kennedy was elected to the U.S. Senate. His Senate career solidified his image as a rising star. He married Jacqueline Bouvier in 1953, captivating the nation. By 1960, Kennedy was ready for the presidency. He campaigned on social progress and American leadership. His energy resonated with baby boomers. Kennedy won a close election against Richard Nixon. His presidency ushered in hope and optimism. His inaugural address inspired public service. He launched the Peace Corps, sending Americans abroad. A presidency tested the Cold War and civil rights. Kennedy's presidency was marked by significant challenges on both the domestic and international fronts. The Cold War with the Soviet Union reached new heights of tension, with events like the Bay of Pigs invasion and the Cuban Missile Crisis pushing the world to the brink of nuclear war. Kennedy's handling of these crises demonstrated his resolve and diplomatic skill. Domestically, the civil rights movement gained momentum, challenging centuries of racial segregation and discrimination. Kennedy, though initially hesitant to push for sweeping civil rights legislation, eventually embraced the cause. He delivered a powerful address to the nation on June 11, 1963, calling for equal rights and justice for all Americans, regardless of race. Despite the challenges, Kennedy's presidency was also a time of progress. He championed the space race, setting a national goal of landing a man on the moon before the end of the decade. He also signed into law important social legislation such as the Equal Pay Act of 1963, which aimed to close the wage gap between men and women. The legacy of a fallen leader, remembrance and inspiration. On November 22, 1963, John F. Kennedy's life and presidency were tragically cut short when he was assassinated in Dallas, Texas. The nation mourned the loss of its young leader, and the world grieved alongside them. The assassination sent shockwaves through American society, leaving a void in leadership and a sense of profound loss. Despite his abbreviated time in office, John F. Kennedy's legacy continues to resonate today. His idealism, his eloquence, and his commitment to public service continue to inspire generations. His words and actions remind us of the power of hope, the importance of courage, and the enduring responsibility we all share to make the world a better place. Kennedy's assassination remains one of the most pivotal events in American history. It serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of hope and idealism in the face of tragedy. His legacy continues to spark debate and discussion, ensuring that his contributions to American society will never be forgotten.